my channel, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Destiny, my life is a joke, and I post about it on the internet. I am not in my normal room. I have face paint on my arm, do not judge me. I am not alone though. Hi! This is my mother. Why are you waving like that? Why are you all like,
Cause
like hi?
what's up, sunshine?
Stop calling people sunshine.
Well, if everybody's nice.
But everyone's not nice. If everyone was nice, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel.
That's true. That's true.
So my mom kind of knows everything I do. She asked me how many bodies I had. No, she asked me how many bodies I thought she had, and I'm not gonna say because
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You were like, guess how many?
A conversation of, Mom, I had a husband and his wife at work. They were a scrum-diddly-umptious snack, and I said, kid, the hell is wrong with you? And she said, what, Mom? It wasn't the cousins or the two brothers. And I said, are you kidding me, child?
There were
And you know
never two
what
brothers.
She said, well, Mother, how many have you had? And I said, how many do you think?
So I took a guess, and I'm not gonna
she
say.
Said,
I said
like 30. And I said, woohoo, child.
Why are you
I'm
yelling?
going to hell with 30. She said,
I'm not gonna say how many bodies you have, but let's just say it's not as many as me. And my next words were, wow, I guess I'm a whore.
I'm not shaking my head because what she's, I have no words.
So you agree I'm a
speechless.
whore?
All I'm saying is church consists of Sundays for reasons.
You guys are on a selfie stick right now because we bought like this car mount and it's just not fucking working. But I figured this would be a nice way to transition from I dated a psychopath. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but like it's been a while.
She dates these guys for a couple of months. She absolutely falls in love with them, gives them her whole heart, and then it's all of a sudden it's like, ooh wee, I have, I don't know, a chicken leg and I want a hot dog.
Oh my god.
So of course they have to leave the chicken leg for the hot dog, or they have the hot dog and they want the hamburger.
So story time, mini story time. I don't know if I told you this, but one of the cousins that I got with.
Story time.
One of the cousins that I got with, he was in my inbox trying to like have sex with me like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, no, like I'm not into the whole casual hookup thing. And he goes, women are like food. I don't want to have the same thing every day. One day I want PB&J, one day I want filet mignon. Filet, yeah, that's what I just said. Then he posted on his story a picture of him and his girlfriends after saying like, yeah, like I don't want the same thing every day. Like hit me up if you ever just want to fuck. Do you love men?
So you have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich who doesn't want to be with anybody, but he's got a girlfriend.
Yeah, and then I asked him, I was like, okay, so what food am I? And he goes, I don't know, you gotta let me have a taste again. And I was like,
Again?
yeah, remember he was part of the two cousins. I told you about this.
Lordy, this kid needs to be saved, but you know what? There's no church that can help.
My teeth
There's
look
no
so white.
pond,
Hi.
There's no...
Okay, so do you remember that guy that I was talking to? He bullied me in high school, or his friends really bullied me in high school. And I was telling you he had the like the major glow up.
Ooh, yes. He did glow up, all right.
He got hot, but like his personality was just not. And we don't talk about him anymore. So
we don't talk about him anymore. That's why he's in this video right now, YouTube. That's why he's in this video, because this glow up guy doesn't exist anymore.
hold on. No, because he kind of played me too. And on my YouTube channel, I talk about guys who play me. But I didn't fake like an STD test or like Texas. I told you about.
I didn't fake an STD test. Did I just hear this right? I did not fake an STD test, America. I did not.
But
swear to God, what do you have? I do not have an STD, America.
But he ended up playing me because he was talking about, like, he was always in my inbox trying to like flirt and trying to like be with me and all this crap. And I was just not having it because he was kind of fugly.
Glow stick is fugly now.
But no.
Oh,
Listen,
this is a different one?
She doesn't listen to me. Who's glow stick?
The guy who grew into his skin.
Yeah, glow stick. Okay, we're gonna call him glow stick. Okay. But no, he got like really hot, and then he was talking about like, oh yeah, like I want to chill with you, like, and I was like, yeah, let's chill after quarantine. And so we're like talking every day, we're flirting. I'm like sending him half naked pictures. I'm sorry, Mom. And then suddenly he talks to me less and less and less, and he's still flirting. And then I'm like, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother. And I told him, like, I'm done like trying, like you clearly aren't interested. And he goes, I'm talking to someone. What?
America.
Or like I started talking to another one of my bullies. Wow, I've matched with all of my high school bullies on Tinder. I feel like I've made it.
So they all pick on you, but they all want to sleep with you at the end of it. Oh, doesn't that
because I got hot.
Now, are you that insecure in yourself that you have to go after the stupid guys that pick on you?
No, but it's such a great self-esteem booster when you know you got hot enough that like they want you. I wouldn't actually go for them, but it's fun fucking with them. Not like taking my clothes off, but like flirting with them and then ghosting them and like treating them like shit. It's
Okay.
Tinder, swipe right, swipe left.
Is that for fucking?
Not always.
Okay, so now you don't even have to leave to go to the grocery store like we did back in my day. Now you can just swipe left, swipe right, and then make a joke about some STD you might or might
This
not have.
guy's bio was like, I'm like a Tide Pod, but when I bust in your mouth, I won't die. You won't die. That was my response. I'm gonna insert some like clips on like the next slide about responses and bios I've gotten on Tinder. So like, she told me I was trying to like suck a drink earlier, very seductively, like I was trying too hard, and it was not very nice.
She was not sucking a drink, she was sucking the straw like it was the last nibble she was gonna get out of it.
It was.
That's what she looked like, America.
Oh my god, my ex is gonna be fucking his next girlfriend with condoms that I bought him.
That's gross.
I think that's kind of funny. She's judging me.
Could you imagine if I was really your mother?
You are my mother. Am I adopted? Like,
Could you imagine if I was really her mother?
so you're
You think I'd really sit here having all of these conversations about who's deep throating who?
so you admit I was adopted.
Yes, you are.
Why was I how
Because your father actually went and picked you up outside some orphanage one day. You were sitting outside the steps with your, I don't know, I think you had a bag of laundry or something because you wouldn't
I
even
thought you were
let
gonna
the
say
nuns-
lingerie.
You wouldn't even let the nuns wash your clothes. So, I don't know. He picked you up and he brought you home. And I've had nothing but headaches since. We can't get rid of you for damn sure.
I know I'm like the plague. I'm like fucking AIDS. Like I'm just always there. I'm just always there. Is that racist? Not that's not racist.
That's wrong.
That's not racist.
I would not say I'm AIDS.
Fine, I'm like the black plague. That's
You're like the 1912 swine.
I'm
flu
like the
that day.
coronavirus.
Did I tell you about the time that my uncle, they cut his throat down here? They stole his bicycle. They left him for dead under 18 over here. I came underneath this bridge. I had my pepper spray and a rock in my hand. Oh my God, let's just say that the police showed up at the perfect time right there. My cousin ran across the street because he was just a pussy. Don't bring a man to do anybody's job because you know what?
Yeah, men
They'll
ain't
just be
shit.
running.
That's what this channel's
They'll
about.
be running. So he runs across the street. I don't know, like I'm up on the freaking railroad tracks with two homeless people. I'm ready to knock the snot out of them just because they slit my uncle's throat. This is family. Cops show up. Long story short.
Okay, what about the serial killer? Can we tell that story?
Oh my God. Okay, so serial killer. Perfect story. My mother, as a matter of fact.
Oh, he's kind of hot.
Down here in New Bedford, growing up, my parents lived off of Cogsall Street. We always had to walk under 18 to kind of go get our booze. Well, not our booze, my dad's booze, my mom's booze. I was a little kid. So my dad has my mom go, and he has my brother go with him. And it's right under here if you want to.
Do you think he's legal?
What?
Never mind. Continue.
He is not legal. Oh, he's gross. Really? What are we picking up? Fucking hobos now? You're never gonna get out of the house and be anything. You're not gonna have.
We're talking about your story.
You're not gonna have a successful relationship if you're just picking up shit off the fucking street every time
At
you
all
walk
of my
down.
exes. Like,
Oh my gosh, let's just wipe it on our shoe and keep watching. So anyway, my moral of my story was I was down here All in this vicinity.
They don't know where here
I know,
is.
you could flip the camera if you wanted to.
I'm lazy.
Exactly. So anyway, we're down here and
I don't want them to know where I live.
my mom's going to get some beer one night and she's walking underneath the railroad tracks of Route 18 in New Bedford, and my brother was with her, and they ended up coming across some lady who was blue. Long story short, she was dead. There was a serial killer. My mom was actually face to face with him, and my brother ended up coming over. They ended up getting the hell out of there. They went to go get my dad. My dad came down. Of course, the guy was gone. The dead body was gone. But they ended up finding her 2 days later, I think on Route 6, overhead on the highway from here. But they said that there was a man who was in the early 80s going around picking up women in Weld Square, New Bedford, and killing them. They were prostitutes, so they weren't really going to be missed. Unfortunately, my mother wasn't a prostitute. She bumped into the guy that night,
Unfortunately?
and she was very lucky. She was very lucky.
Unfortunately, my mom's like not a prostitute, but
She
like,
wasn't that night.
look
No,
what she's
no.
wearing.
I showed up, I was confused.
Oh, you? No.
Said, hey,
Tell me about your shitty childhood.
That's shit too. What's there to talk about? I grew up in institutions.
I feel like I belong in an
I
institution.
ran away at a very young age.
Remember when
no education.
Remember when I ran away?
Got married. Had this thing.
Show face, I'm waiting for the right time to shoot my
Awesome.
for the right time to flash these keys and I'm leaving. Please believe it.
I wish I was
I'll be in the
adopted. How many bodies do you think I have?
One.
You're joking, right?
You said how many bodies do you think I have?
Yeah.
You have 2 legs, 2 hands, 1 head. 1.
Sexually, I meant.
1? Less
So-
than 5? More than 10?
Someone told you I would give you a good.
What? Hold up.
It's not more than 20.
You're how old? Not more than 20? You're how old? You're how old? That would be equivalent to 1 person every year for your 20 years of life.
Okay, I said a lot less than 20.
What, did you have to make up somewhere in between for the 20 years and just double them?
Double?
Oh,
I
the
said,
guy, the girl, the cousins, like you missed out on something and you had to double them.
Okay,
Double
but-
up. Less than 20 at the age of 19 is not a damn dark time in your life. That is a midlife fucking crisis at 20. And you're not even midlife yet.
oh, I wish I was midlife. I'd be dead in like a few years. That'd be awesome.
What the hell is wrong with you, child?
I'm a millennial. We all want to die. Am I a millennial or am I Gen Z? I'm so confused. I don't understand.
You
that.
know what? I was born in 1978.
You're old.
Now, what the hell that makes me, I don't know. I am a girl. I am a human. I don't know if I...
Ooh, he's kind of hot.
I don't need any
He kind of looks like
They're
a.
kids.
The one in the passenger seat was like 20.
I know. I'm 40.
He kind of looked like a Cameron
I'm not-
Dallas on
I'm
crack.
not hunting for boys with
Yo,
you.
you're married. We know.
It doesn't matter. I'm not even looking at boys with you. You're looking at little boys.
They're not
If I'm
little
gonna
to
look
me.
at a man, he's gonna be hunka fucking burning.
Okay, but if
something,
I
'cause
was-
my head is not going unless you saw it.
Okay, and if I was looking at a 46-year-old, you'd be a little concerned.
All I really know, yo, is you a stupid hoe.
Me.
Facts.
The shoe needs to go.
I know I got a race on me.
Yeah, you're in the high speed lane. Fucking move. I know.
Did you know that in Massachusetts it's against the law to give a blowjob?
To what?
To give a blowjob.
In general?
In general, it is
Whoa.
against the law to suck a man's dick.
I'd be doing 50 to
Now, if you look... Love you. Now check this out, Massachusetts laws. Did you know that it's against the law to fuck a billy goat?
Why would anybody be fucking a billy goat?
Why would anybody be fucking a pig?
Why would anybody? We don't talk
Why
about
would
bestiality.
the
It's not that kind of
Why would the
channel.
police be coming into your house? How would they even know you're giving a blowjob?
I don't know. Maybe you're inviting him over for a three-way.
if you
Wait. So when cops get blowjobs, do they have to arrest their girlfriend or like wife? They haven't said husband.
That is a good question, considering the fact that it's illegal to get a blowjob.
Wow, you're giving up a lot to be a cop.
Yeah, you are. Just like you're giving up a lot to be a fucking nun or a priest. You're giving up your damn manhood.
I should be a nun.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Oh my God, do you remember when Dad told me he was gonna like drop me off at the orphanage?
He was always dropping you off at the orphanage.
And he brought me to the orphanage one day, except wouldn't let, like I tried to get out of the car, and he wouldn't let me get out of the car, and I was like, dude, I thought you were like putting me up for adoption. Let me go into this fucking church.
What the fuck?
I was all for getting like put up for adoption. I was like, sayonara, bitch, arrivederci. Like, so that's it for this video, guys. If you want to follow me on Snapchat or Insta, it will be linked down below. Do you want people to follow you or?
And you can find me all over the internet. Check out my new book. Just came out.
It's honestly pretty fucking dope. I haven't read it.
The thought that got me thinking.
What's it about?
It's all metaphysics, spiritual, religion.
Do you think my followers are smart? They don't know what metaphysics is. I don't know what metaphysics is.
Life, death, everything above, below, and in between. It's just who we are. So check it out.
Check it out. You, do you want me to link your stuff in?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, that's it for this video. I will see you guys next week or whenever I post, because like, you know, I suck at that shit.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Why are you telling them you love them?
Because I do.
Bye, sunshine.